What's good, YouTube? We're back. Episode 4 of some Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna continue the playthrough. Apologize for the delay. But lately, just kind of been playing what I want to play lately. So I hope it's enjoyable. We'll pick back up, continue the series. Let me just update the tags for the video, and we'll get started. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Nice. Okay. Okay, I may have to adjust some of the graphical settings. Let's see. It's okay for now, but we'll see how it is in Hogwarts itself. Okay, cool. So I kind of forget exactly where we left off. Let's see, what quest do we have? Attend herbology class. Okay, I got the level for that. I can meet with Natty. Lower Hogsfield. Where's that at? Ooh, she's kind of out there. She's out there. Whoops. Let's just go to class. It'll be easier first. Nice. Cool. Stream's looking good to me. Hopefully so. Hopefully it is. Okay. I was trying to play this on my TV and getting terrible performance. But I moved it back to my monitor and it's playing just fine now, so. The game, it's just something the way the game works. It just does not like my TV. But that's fine. This is a pretty solid monitor. Yeah, let's just go to class. How long was I waiting for? Tell me.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
The mandrake root!
Can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and catch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
They love
Repair it.
their dirt. Feel right at home in the dirt.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Professor Garlic. Interesting.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a...
I wonder if hippogriffs like mock grass.
She kind of stopped talking in the middle of that, but what'd you say?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Interesting. Can you use these to craft? Okay, they just have purposes. Yeah, okay. They have a variety of different things. Wigan Weld. I think, that's your healing potion, right? Nice.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see
Some
me.
cabbages. Chomping cabbages.
Mind your fingers. They do bite.
Not to be confused with the lettuce.
Your weeds possess their...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Let's do it.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic
Oh,
said she
thanks.
wanted
I was
to
trying to
have
pick
a
him
go
up by
at
talking
tending
to
the
him.
cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay. Alright, let's see what they do. Whoops. Oh. There we go.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Okay, that's pretty impressive for a cabbage, I gotta
Some in
say.
her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Let's go!
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Nice. Just some free stuff. Nice. Hell yeah. I know those are valuable. Anything else up here? Nah, it doesn't look like it.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
So you just have to come back
I
and
tended to
plant
the
stuff,
Chinese
come pick it up
chomping
later.
cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I'm a skilled soilsman.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
That's some good advice.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I think mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Everly. Okay, so that thing's gonna take like 10 more minutes, it seems like, right? Three minutes, okay. Well, is what it is. Can I plant anything else? No, just one thing at a time right now. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's do potions class. I feel like I'm learning some good stuff. Some helpful things. Remember, this game took a while to load on hard drive, which there's no surprise, but still takes a second on SSD as well.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What's the other way to cast spells? Isn't there? What does that do again? Oh, it just shows you the way to your objective, I think, right? Oh, to the marker. Okay. Can I clear my marker?
Revelio.
Gregory the Smarmy. What is Smarmy? I see. That'd be a helpful potion. Oops. Just trying to see, is there not like another way you can, no, I guess not. You only get 4 slots, okay.
The
Lumos.
last time I have a potion idea that I don't right.
Man, good looking game though, good looking game. Love to see Unreal coming in clutch.
My parents thought I was going to be a squib. Family still.
You find yourself Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Professor Sharp.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion.
That is going to be extremely helpful because I know you can run out of those real easy.
You never know when you might need it.
You are
Please
stating facts.
begin.
Let's brew
Use
it
a
up.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Achoo!
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
What are you saying, Sharp?
Continue when
What are
you
you
finish
telling me to
brewing.
do?
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
A Weasley,
I'm Gareth,
huh?
by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
I don't know if I believe
Pleasure
that.
to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I like that idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry
I'm gonna do
about
it.
collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I'm a Hufflepuff, not a thief. I guarantee something will go right with that. Guarantee it. I'm not taking that feather. Alright, so we'll take that though.
Remember, precision is... Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
That would be tough. That would be tough. Aids in healing, restores a bit of the drinker's health. Awesome. Or clump juice, okay. Enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable ruckus skin. That'll be nice.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Told you something would happen.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
I don't trust a Weasley when it comes to this. Never trust a Weasley to do something correctly.
What happened? Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
That's tough. He would have taken points from Hufflepuff if I had joined in. Very cool.
A well-prepared ritual wizard has a few potions on hand.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence.
Made the right call.
And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's go. This guy has something to say? Hey, let's go.
Going to reap from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Okay. I need to go back to the herbology. Herpetology. See if my thing is done growing. Wait. Oh, it's on the other side. Go. Oh, that's cool. So it just sits there and grows for a while. That's awesome. Big nice. Okay, so now what do we need to do? Be with Natty. Oh, you get Expelliarmus? What? Okay, where can you find some enemies around here? Perhaps the Forbidden Forest? Perhaps. And what am I supposed to do? Avoid enemy attacks and cast Incendio. Okay. Grab a couple potion-oriented things while I'm here. Hello, any enemies? Oh, nice. Of course we do it with magic. Never sully my hands by touching that. You kidding me?
Accio.
What could possibly be in the Forbidden Forest? Ministry of Magic, huh? Dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Oh, I found something. Ow. Forget how to fight, actually. What's the... Okay. Hang on now. Hold up a second here. Yes. How do I heal? Ah, down. Okay. Cool. Okay, is this working? Okay, okay. Now I gotta cast it.
Incendio.
Nice. Doing as the Weasley asks.
Incendio.
Did that do it yet? Or one more? One more.
Yes.
Let's go.
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay, Incendio is really good. Let's go! Nice. Well, my work here is done. So, okay, I have to go to the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Huge! Big huge.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Time lapse. Who was the professor? I thought it was. I guess that was her. Oh yeah, it was Hecate.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House.
Disgusting.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well,
How
the
old is this
castle
place?
itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without
How old are you then?
hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity.
That was pretty cool, actually. I'm happy I asked her about that.
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
She's younger than she
Keep
looks.
up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Crazy. Alright. Let me try to disarm you.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Nice. Okay, so let's go find Nettie. Nettie. She's over here. Okay, I don't know how to get there yet, so I must walk. Therefore, what is the closest I can start from? Over here. Beautiful game though. Like the art is so far by far my favorite aspect of this game. I have to imagine those have something to do with the broomsticks.
Lumos.
Nice.
Revelio.
See? They can make whatever they need. Ooh. Little cash, okay. Hope nobody needed that. I know this isn't my place, but I'll be taking that.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Lower Hogsfield. Oh, interesting. Yes. Let's talk.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
Maybe I should have said something.
Ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our
Man,
carriage.
I'm really opening up.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard. I was gonna show you guys I have a cat that was crawling on me, but he got my lap instead, so. Alright. I'm just eating a little bit, that's why I turned the cam off for a bit.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Good question, good question. I see some chests over here, though.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Lumos.
Even, Mummy.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I'm a little low on health
I'm
potions.
too tired for your stories today.
Possibly should have considered that.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means
I do.
he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I'm trying to spell my hard-earned cash here. Spend it all.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oh, thank you. I can make those Wigan welds just fine on my own.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough,
Oh boy.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Now you've gone too far.
Woohoo! Let's go.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay, okay.
You hang on! Let up, chum. We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Expelliarmus! There you go.
I need to be better about it.
Let's drop a fable there! Let up, chum.
Okay. I fought poorly there. Fought poorly.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with her.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, okay. I did better that time, but not well enough. I'm getting angry.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Stop right! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this! You become a man-shaped body! Stop that right now!
Stupid one.
Let's go. Got him that time. Expel your armor is very useful. I'm really happy I did that one first.
Just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Crazy, huh? Thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Oh, thank you.
To tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you.
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin's beard, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and dilemmas.
Merlin was a Slytherin, huh? Was he now? Was he now?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I see.
I brought a trunk chock
Merlin's
full of
beard.
Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I shall fetch it.
Accio! This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Take it all!
Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, Notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh. This swirl. I see. I hardly call that placing.
Did you see that?
Tossing in the air.
Vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Yes. Shall we light them blaze?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
Merlin's beard!
Flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Curious. Okay.
Incendio!
There's another thing that must be done. It hits the water. Just deactivates that. Goes back up.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant
Oh, is there
to
more
be-
player? Okay. Whoops. Did not notice these.
Incendio!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
There, how beautiful!
This
What
is pretty
a
cool.
day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio!
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed
What do we
something.
do now?
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Trials of Merlin. Okay. Does it do anything now? Or like... Oh. Increase your gear capacity. Okay. Am I getting full on gear capacity? I didn't really think about that until now. I need to sell stuff? Oh yeah, 20 out of 20. Huh. Okay. By the way, are these gloves better? They are better. Okay. Wouldn't mind rocking some, you know, Hufflepuff gear. Change up the looks a little bit. Okay, that school robe is actually pretty sick. I'd rock that. Okay, the way these gloves look, it kind of fits in. I'll just go with them. Kind of cool. Nice. Neckwear. Yeah. It's a lot. It's kind of much. Cool. Very nice. Very nice.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Okay. Minister of Magic just wants to talk to me? Alright. Alright.
You for some assistance?
What's up?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
What?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
I never would have forgiven you either.
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Have you tried Accio?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
Would you need
somebody
help
to go
retrieving?
get my shit
Years
from
ago,
the bottom of the
my
lake.
grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore.
Just to retrieve my grandparents from the
drowned.
bottom of the lake.
Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
Oh, okay.
If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool.
Oh.
Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
Okay.
It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Parents just died on this lake.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch
Yeah,
Smedleys.
Bath Pinch Smedleys.
Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue.
Oh,
or
why do
grass
I
is
breathe
green.
air?
The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Oh.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, Frank, but with all I plan to discover about the
Big
world
britches.
around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But
The Bath Pinch Smedleys would be forever grateful.
of course,
Say no
you
more.
may discover much more than the astrolabe.
Say no more.
Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide chart. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my
Furlong?
grandfather's astrolabe back. I
you
do
just
hope
swim
you
in this
find the
game?
astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, in I go. This is kind of cool, but you have a lot of faith in me, and this is... What if I drown? This is exhausting right here. I mean, my... It's out here.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
kidding me? Okay. Hang on, I gotta go to the salesman. There's literally some gear out there. Skip a rock while we're here. Very good. I'm a coming salesman. I've got something to sell to you.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Yes, I like to sell crappy things. That's worth some money.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. That's fine.
I hope to see you again sometime.
What do I look like? Just able to help everybody now? Okay. I just have to remember there's a guy there. I need some help. Come back for him. I'm just a big, helpful guy here on the Hogwarts grounds. Who cares about my classes? This is more important. More important things to do by helping the populace. The wizard populace. Man, that is really cool. I like that a lot. Nice, a wet scarf. That's kind of interesting. Apparently the astrolabe and these scarves just bubble. Nice. Couple
I
of
should
wiggy
let Grace know
wells.
that I found her family astrolabe.
Very, very cool atmosphere here. I just drowned with your grandparents. Found their corpses down there.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings
No
on
biggie.
a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Whatever.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And
The Pinch
for my
Smedley
family.
famous name.
You
Better
do
remember
well
this
to keep
day.
an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
You just
Thank
took
you
me
again.
for a diver, huh?
And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
That is significantly better. Legendary scarf. Jeez. Okay. Wow. That's not terrifying. What the hell? That is pretty terrible, but we're going to, yeah. Wow, I found some good stuff down there. It's gotta be said. Alright, what you need, my man? What do you need?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalist...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been
that's far away.
better circumstances.
Kind of out there. Hogwarts Valley, huh? I see. Yeah, we can give her a shot. If anything, though, I'm going back to Hogwarts. I would like to... Wait. I need to buy... I want to make some more potions. What was the other thing I need? I don't know. I'll just go to Hogsmeade and see if I can buy it. I should also sell some gear while I'm here, because apparently that's pretty important to do.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always! Let me just trim these hedges real quick. Perfect. Looking great. Just the potions. Oh yeah.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Perry
What can I do for
Pippin.
you today?
Yes, give me this. Pork lump juice. Tend to hide underground. Okay. Let's see.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Take them all. I'll take the lot. Sure.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
With clothing, the rest I'll hold.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright. Where's potions at? Ah, yes. We go brew up this guy. Brew it up. Brew it up, brew it up.
Lumos.
Interesting.
When's Black gonna throw him out?
That was a cool interaction. How many of these can you hold? I don't know, just keep trying. See how many it lets me make. Make a bunch of them, apparently. I don't know. I have 9 now. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's do this. Restock, just need to pick up my Dittany leaves or whatever. Whatever they be called. Wait. It's not here.
Handy resource indeed.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. I'm not sure I get more pots though. One force, one control, one damage. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well now I'm prepared. What up, dude? Alright, you wanted to speak?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Alright.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Upper Hogsfield, huh? Okay, okay. Let's hear a little bit more here.
Over 100 years ago, 1733 to 1747 to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but
Paintings
it's nice
are
to get
cool
away from the
in
student
the Hogwarts
and converse
world.
with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
Okay, okay.
I
Is
shall
that only a
see you
Hufflepuff
there.
thing?
Soon,
That's
I
kind of
hope.
cool, so... Oh, Upper Hogsmeade, interesting. Ooh, she all the way up there. Okay. We got some things to do here. Some things to do. But I think I'm going to call it there for now, chat. We'll be back to continue our playthrough. Lots left to do. This was definitely another short session here, but I anticipate these episodes will get a little longer as we move forward. I was playing Elden Ring most of today, actually, and getting very close to finishing that, so this will really be the main one left to go after. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next episode. Peace.